Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about lashes because I just bought a new pair of lash and I'm going to show you the easiest way to apply a strip lash with some glue. So if ever you want to know all the tips and tricks on how to put them the easiest way possible, then continue watching all the way to the end. And also make sure to subscribe for a whole lot of content every single week on beauty, lifestyle, and more. So let's get into it. So that's going to be the lashes that we will be applying today. I already kind of removed a little bit on the side so it wouldn't be too hard to remove. And the way that I did it is I took some tweezers like this and then I would poke right under like this and then very carefully remove the edges one by one, because if you don't go very carefully, like one time at a time, then you might rip your lashes, and you don't want to do this, especially if you spent a lot of money on a pair of lash. So that's the first thing that you have to do. Be careful with how you remove the lashes from the pack. Next thing is obviously just put some mascara to protect your lashes. Make sure that you don't have a lot of powder everywhere, because when you're going to apply the lash, it's going to look very powdery and it's gonna look fake, so make sure to apply a good mascara that you like, something that's not too thick, just to really coat your lashes to make them black, and it's just gonna look really pretty. So I just used not too long ago, this is the Merit Beauty mascara that I used, and it's just very lengthening. It's like very thin. It's just coating my lashes. All right, so next step, it's gonna be a small video, guys. We're just going on and just about lashes. So we're gonna take one lash out. If I show you guys, look at my eye. Like, if you can see, it's doing the entire thing. I could technically try to apply it like this to have a very long lash. Like, it would work on my lashes, on my eyes, because I have big eyes. If you have very small eyes, I recommend you cutting them, because it's gonna like poke the inside and it's not gonna be comfortable. So when you want to like measure them, so the best way is to put them on like this. You push them and then you're like, oh, okay, I need to cut it here, and then you look where you want to cut them. You cut them with some scissors, like your eyebrow scissors that you have, very small. You want something that's kind of sharp, because if it's not cutting through properly, then you're gonna damage your lashes, and you don't want to do that. And I know I have still a lash that's here. And then you want to have a very nice glue for your eyes. There's different types of glue. I have the duo glue for the moment. This is the eyelash adhesive, white clear. I always recommend a clear lash glue, because if you're like, oh my god, you touch somewhere, it goes on your eyeshadow, you want it to be clear, so then it dries down clear and you don't have to worry about that. So I like to mix it a little bit, so I just do this. Then there's multiple ways of applying the glue. So you could technically just apply it like I showed you guys before on the strip and then go on it, but honestly, I don't think it's the easiest way to do it. The easiest way to do it is to put a little bit of the glue on your hand. You take a brush. It could be like a liner brush, an angled brush if you want, and then you're going to apply it straight to your eyes. And you can be more precise with your application when you do it that way, because it's not going to smudge everywhere. You can really place it where you want it to go. So then I just dip it in it, just like that. It's dipped. And then you will look down and apply all across. It honestly looks like a white liner. So if it looks like this, that means you put it properly. And then you take your beautiful, beautiful little lashes. You can have a lash applicator. You can have, your fingers if you want. You can, roll it a little bit. And then you're going to place this right on the glue. And then you push it down. You push it down like this with your fingers. And then the lash is applied. And you can take either like a lash applicator, and then you press your lashes with the false lashes so they merge together. So that's what we're doing. And just like that, we have one big pair of lash applied. It looks good. It looks great. The only thing with this technique is when you apply the glue, you like almost have to put it right away on your eye because it's going to dry so quickly. You know, instead of waiting 30 seconds, you have to go like now. It is now and that's it. Like you have to go. So we're going to do the other side. You apply the glue very close to the lash line. Just like that. And then, you know, it's pretty easy. Then you can put some liner on top and then it's like you never see it anymore. And then we put it on right away. And then you have to scoop it. So you put it like this and then you go. So it's as close to your lashes as possible. Push the lash. And then I just merge the lashes together. That's it. That's how I put my beautiful lashes on a daily basis now. It is so much easier than anything else. And, you know, I would recommend something like thinner than that. Like I was trying it with this for today, but I really like something like this better. Like a real liner brush. Like, you know, you can go to the dollar store, or you can go to like a paint store, you know, for painting and stuff. You buy the tiny brush, you know, one that you don't mind putting some glue on it, and then you just use it to do your liner because it's untouched. There's no, you know, paint on it, nothing. It's new, so it's gonna cost you literally $1. And then you're gonna have a nice brush to do your eyeliner or even to do your glue, and it's just gonna look amazing on yourself. So that's very good. Reason number one to use this technique is that it's so much easier. It's just faster overall. It's less messy, especially if you have a hard time using, you know, false lashes, glue, and then putting on this, and then you're like, ooh, like this, and then you have glue all over your fingers because it can happen, and then you have glue everywhere. It's just really messy. Now the only part that I have glue on is this one right here, and that's it. The rest is on my eyes. Second good thing about having to put your glue directly on your eyes is that when you're putting the lashes, the glue is not going everywhere. It's not going in your eyes. You didn't put too much glue, because if you did put too much glue, you would see it. You know, you can actually precisely put the amount of glue that you need. Third thing that's really amazing, again, is that it dries so quickly. It's so much faster than just putting a thick amount of glue on your lashes and then just for 30 seconds. Like I didn't have to do this. Like you literally put it and you have to put the strip almost right away because the line is so thin on your eyelids. And then another good thing is that the amount of glue on your eyes is way less than if you put a big thick strip on your lashes. And that's another thing with that. If there's less glue, then it stays on really, really well. Like I tested it throughout the day and everything, and it just doesn't move. But then when you're about to remove it, it removes so much easier than if you have a thick, weird amount and stuff on yourself. And the other thing is, when you want to clean your lashes, it's actually easier to remove the glue off with a tweezer or something, you know, because it's not directly on the lash. So you have a less chance of damaging your lashes if you remove the glue with tweezers, for example. And that is such a plus, because I have so many lashes right here. Like I have probably 20 pairs, and I would put it straight on the strip, and then it just like, once I was like trying to remove the glue and it ended up ripping the lash, and I was like, oh my God, it's just so frustrating. And this technique, it doesn't do that. It's just amazing. And I just love doing this technique overall. Anyways, I just love it. And then if you have a problem with like whatever, you know, there's like a little space. Sometimes there can be a little space in between. It's normal. You know, it's between the lash and the lash, your lashes and the fake lashes. You can put some liner right under here at the top. You can put some liner here all the way down so it doesn't look like you have like it stops, you know. There's multiple ways to just make it beautiful. And I don't recommend like putting mascara also to merge the lash, your lashes with the fake lash, because if it does that, you might damage your lash. You have to clean them properly after that, and you want to avoid this. You just want to be able to, you know, wash this strip and that's it, because if you go overboard, it's not going to be pretty. So anyways, that's how I've been wearing my lashes recently, and it's just so amazing. I absolutely love it. And these lashes are just bomb. Anyways, they were on sale on Sephora. I don't know if they're still on sale, but they were 50% off. I grabbed them so quick. I just bought one pair because usually they're $40 and now they were like 20 something. But yeah, they say up until 25 uses per pair, but I use them way more than that. It's just a secret. When you buy Lily lashes, I make them wear. So I hope that you enjoyed my little tips and tricks on how I put my lashes and how easy it can be to put the lashes. And as you can see, I didn't cut the lashes and they look absolutely amazing. I like to have the lashes all around. That's just my preference. There's no poking in the inside of my eyes either. It just looks really pretty. So you don't have to cut the lashes if your eyes are long enough, but if they're shorter, you have to cut them because it's really gonna be uncomfortable. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed all the tips and tricks that I showed you guys today for the lashes. I hope they helped you in any way, shape, and form. You know, I just want to help you guys. And if you did, make sure to like the video, comment down below how you apply your lashes. Do you apply false lashes? Do you apply magnetic lashes? Because I do have both and I love both, absolutely. They just have like differences to themselves. And also make sure to subscribe to my channel for a whole lot of content every single week on the beauty, lifestyle, reviews, and more. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will definitely see you in the next one.